She's scared to be arrested, or she's scared of being detained, but she ain't scared to be grooming them little kids. Kiyyah and Joe. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Joe.
It's your girl Kiyyah.
And today we got a crazy video. This video is crazy because it's a special ed teacher who had sex 45 times with a student.
It's been more than 9 months since police in Downers Grove, Illinois, pulled into Christina Formella's driveway and told her they needed to talk. By the end of the day, in March of 2025, she was in jail, charged with sex crimes related to a student at Downers Grove South High School, where Formella was a special education teacher and coach. Formella's case made national headlines for many reasons. First of all, she's very attractive, and she knows it. Police said that she told them that people try to get her into trouble because she's good looking. Formella had been married for less than a year when she was arrested and charged with sexually abusing that male student. She has a good-looking husband, a house in the suburbs, and a decent teaching job. So why would she potentially throw it all away to engage in sex with a teenage boy? It's mind-boggling. Second, the details are salacious and shocking and frankly, really disgusting. Judge Mia McPherson called the allegations in the case horrific and appalling. The grooming, according to the DuPage County State's attorney, started when the teen boy was just 14, and we'll go into some of what prosecutors are alleging shortly and what Formella's team has to say about it. But first, let's go back to March 16th of 2025, when a Downers Grove police officer went to Formella's home to pick her up after the teenage boy and his mom went to police and reported the abuse.
Hey, how you doing? Hi. Officer Guzman with Downers Grove. Do you have your license on you?
Yes. Tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna explain. I'm sure you're confused. I'll explain everything to you. You're Christina?
Yes.
Okay, Christina, do me a favor. Can you step out of the car for me? I know you're confused. I'll explain everything to you. You don't have anything on you? You can just grab whatever you need.
Whatever I need?
Yeah, whatever you need. Like your phone, your purse, go ahead and grab it.
Is she going somewhere? Or?
Yeah, we're going to explain everything to you guys.
Now, this is happening because the mother of the boy Formella is accused of having sex with went to police after the state attorney said she found text messages between her son and Formella on his phone. More on those texts later. It's not a shock at all that the mother reports it to police, but Christina appears shocked when police approach her. Now, back to the video.
I don't understand what's going on here.
I get it, yeah. You can go grab your things.
Can he come with me?
Yes, yes. You stay there for right now, sir.
I wouldn't want him to come with me.
But come on back here.
Should I shut the car off?
Oh, yeah.
Man, he would not be trying to have him come with her if he knew.
If she knew she was getting charged for a boy, we would be staying right in that car.
Let's right back over here. So, we do have an investigation going on. We have to talk to you about it at the police department, okay? So we're going to explain everything to you there. It's not my investigation. I don't know the full details. We do have to bring you there, though, okay? So I do have to put you in handcuffs and bring you to the police department. Just a Downers Grove. Yes, unfortunately, yes.
I'm like willing to go with you.
I get it, yeah. Unfortunately, we have to do it that way. So do me a favor. We just take this off.
Can I ask you
Of course, yeah. It's not, like I said, it's not my investigation. Obviously, we're here for a reason. So go ahead and turn around for me. So right now you're being detained, and there is a detective that needs to talk to you at the police department. So we'll let your husband know. No, he can just come to the police department as well if he wants to wait for you there.
I'm like...
I get it. You have a lot of questions.
So scared.
Yeah, everything's okay. We just need to talk to you at the police department. That's all. Nothing else on your pocket right now? Anything else?
Just my phone.
Just your phone?
Here.
Okay.
She's scared to be arrested, or she's scared of being detained, but she ain't scared to be grooming them little kids.
Okay. We're heading sitting back in this car. On the other side. Once you get to the police department, you'll talk to the detective and he'll explain everything to you.
But you can't even give me like an idea as to what this is about?
Other than it's an investigation, that's all I can really tell you right now. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you more.
Let's be honest. She really know what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
Is he coming with me?
We'll let him know right now.
The heat he that Christina Formella is referring to is the person in the passenger seat, and he's her husband. They were married the summer before. Now, even on the way down to the station, Christina has no idea what's going on.
But I really would prefer that my husband's with me.
Of course.
Ah!
Think about how awkward that was for her.
I would not want to have to explain something like this to you, bro.
Yeah, this would be too fucking. Oh no, this is character shattering.
Police drove Formella to the police station. Detectives questioned her there. And remember, I told you this all started when that teenage boy's mom saw text messages between her son and Formella. The state attorney said the woman was setting up her son's new iPhone when she found the tawdry texts between the two of them. One was between her son and an unknown number. The prosecutor said that the woman's son wrote in one of the texts, "I love you so, so much, mama." And the unknown number texted back, "I love you so much, baby,"
Bro,
even though
these messages are crazy. I know, baby, I love it so much. ... It feels so good. ... So passionate, so intimate, so perfect. This is the teacher, or I don't know. Whether it's the teacher or the student, this is actually crazy.
And then on top of that, her and her husband just got married the year prior. Like, what you say, like in the middle of the year?
In summer, something like that.
And you had 45 times with that boy. So we only know where that time frame is. Like, maybe you could have just been getting married to your husband, doing stuff with this little boy. 45 times?
45, dog.
this morning was short, it was perfect. The teen messaged back, "I know, baby, it was perfect, baby, so perfect." The unknown number then texted back, "I love having sex with you." And the teen
So that's
responded,
the teen.
"I know, baby, I love it so much. It feels so good. It's so passionate. It's so intimate. It's so perfect." Now, I can only imagine what that mother was thinking when she read these text messages. So mom is likely livid, and she marches her son down to the Downers Grove PD. A petition for Formella's detention from March of 2025 stated, according to the teen, he and defendant had developed feelings for each other. The teen said that one morning in December 2023, before school, he had met up with the defendant in her classroom. The teen said that defendant had closed her door, which automatically locked, that they had started kissing, that he had grabbed her butt, and she had grabbed his private parts over the clothes, that she had removed his pants and underwear, that they had removed her leggings, and that they had engaged in sexual intercourse.
At
In the
school?
In the freaking school. Where's the cameras? Who's watching the cameras?
Like, dog. I mean, it ain't really cameras in classrooms, though.
Yes, it is.
It's not down here.
Up there it was.
This is wild, y'all. This is actually insane.
While standing up, prosecutors say Christina Formella denied having sex with the teenage boy when detectives interviewed her.
Are you
And
sure
they
about
said that she claimed that everyone comes after her because she's good looking.
Nah.
The state's attorney said that Formella also told them that she just cared too much about this teenage boy. When detectives confronted Formella about notes she had written in her iPhone, prosecutors said she claimed they were an outlet for her anxiety brought on by this teenage boy. Now, here's one of the passages that detectives said they found in Formella's phone. "I'm not upset. I'm not mad. I'm not any of that. I've just lost interest. I went back and screenshotted every single time that I said we should break up until after the wedding and after you graduated."
So what's going on?
I'm not upset. I'm not mad. I'm not any of that. I've just lost interest. When I went back and screenshotted every single time that I said we should break up until after the wedding.
And after you graduated. So what's going on? She was with him even before she was married?
Yes.
Oh, man. Damn.
Time you came back and convinced me it would be fine. I initiated every single breakup, only for you to end things saying you couldn't get over it. You ruined us. I warned you we should have never started dating a long, long, long effing time ago. And you gaslit me and convinced me it was fine every single time because that's who you are. We will never, ever be together again. I'm not a second choice. I'm the best thing you'll ever have, even with all of my mistakes. You once again waited and strung me along until it was convenient for you. It broke me last time. This time it changed me. I'm not sad. I'm effing mad that I let a 16-year-old F word with me like that. And I made a promise to myself that I will never let any guy F word with me like that again.
Dog, is she really that down bad?
I
That
wonder
she
how old she is.
it sounds like she got game played on her by a 16-year-old.
Now, police said there was a section in Formella's so-called memoir entitled Manifestations that read, "The teen is going to reach out to me soon and try to fix things between us. In the meantime, I'm going to live my best life knowing he's not the person I thought he was and that he is beneath me." Police said they found another note in Formella's phone from November 2024 that read, "The teen and I will connect again soon in a positive way. We will both get the closure we need in order to move on in a healthy way. We will be able to be a part of each other's lives forever. We will be in each other's lives forever. We will be able to love each other while also living our own lives." As detectives questioned,
Why is she writing like that? She writing in like fucking affirmations or some shit.
Yeah, it was like, I think she said manifestations.
She might have some mental health issues.
A 16-year-old though.
Right. Grown ass woman, by the way.
Formella, the state attorney, said she denied having sex with the teen,
Girl
but in the
boobs.
same breath, admitted that her relationship with him was wrong, but she couldn't break it off because she cared too much about him.
Hit that bitch she hit in the car.
Detectives said Christina Formella referred to the boy as her stalker and that her husband knew about this, but when they asked her husband about him, he only knew about the boy as a student. The questioning ended with Christina Formella going to jail.
Yeah.
Sure you don't want a tissue or something?
I'm feeling I'm gonna throw up.
A bag?
Yes, please.
All right. Can you get like a bag just in case she gets nauseous? Yeah. I figure something better than nothing. Or here, if you stay with her, I'll go grab it.
You fucked up. Well, you could have stopped. Why it always seem like shit hit people the hardest when they get in trouble? Like, I know she had her little notes and stuff talking about how she shouldn't let it happen again, bother. But then she did it again, and then now that she's going to jail for it, facing the actual real world consequences for it, then it's like, dude, can we say that she wouldn't never do it again?
She definitely was gonna do it again after 45 times, by the way.
Merch.
Oh my God.
Merch.
What the
Good question.
Formella's seemingly charmed life appeared to be in shambles. Then came a hearing in June of 2025 where prosecutors announced a grand jury indictment charging her with more than 50 new felonies, including sexual assault, grooming, and indecent solicitation of a child. And the sexual encounters, according to prosecutors, were not a one-time thing, and they claimed the grooming started when that boy was 14. Assistant State's Attorney Jacqueline McAndrews said during the hearing, they had sex so many times that the teen was able to describe the marks on the defendant's right butt cheek, on her chest, and in the middle of her back. And again, the defense attaches to its response this arrest card and says, well, the police didn't note any tattoos. And here the boy says, well, she does have a tattoo. McAndrews said during the hearing that there were at least 45 sexual encounters, some at the school and some at Formella's home. The text messages are laid out in the petition, and I'm not going to rehash them. I know Your Honor has had an opportunity to review those, but there are text messages dated November 6th of 2023 at 8:45 p.m. on a Monday. And in those text messages, they discuss the fact that a teacher almost walked in on them. McAndrew continued, this defendant continued to abuse the teenage boy despite the fact that in the midst of this, apparently the defendant's own neighbor had gotten caught doing the exact same thing she was doing, which was sexually abusing a high school student. And there are text messages between the defendant and the boy dated November 4th of 2023. And she talks about how she's scared because she just learned that her neighbor had gotten caught. So she knew what she was doing was wrong. but none of these close calls deterred her. McAndrews said,
Easy as
so
word.
the fact that the defendant coached on Thursdays doesn't mean that they didn't have sex because she abused him during school hours, not after school, during the school day. And it was confirmed by police that Thursdays were block days at Downers Grove South. So that corroborates the teen's statement. And again, that explains why this defendant selected Thursdays to be the day that she lured the teen into her home to sexually abuse him. And again, she did this even after one of her neighbors had seen the teen walking through the defendant's backyard and had confronted the defendant about it. This was even after the defendant's own husband unexpectedly arrived home one Thursday morning. That didn't stop the defendant. Last year, Christina Formella's family issued the following statement in support of her. The public shaming of women accused of sexual misconduct reflects deeply embedded patterns of misogyny that have...
I mean, if they shaming all women, then yeah. But to shame this woman,
persisted across generations. Christina has become the latest target of this troubling phenomenon, subjected to relentless personal attacks and sexist scrutiny that ignore the legal process entirely. Major platforms have chosen character assassination over due process, deploying the same misogynistic playbook used against countless women before her.
but were those countless women pedophiles?
The double standard is stark and undeniable. When men face accusations, we discuss evidence and procedure.
Let me just let it
When
play.
women face accusations, we attack their character.
Everybody get towed up for being a pedophile, boy.
Right. Yeah, let's not.
Come
pull that
on,
card.
man.
Let's not, because no, matter of fact, the men get chewed down.
Like, men beat on other men for this stuff.
Like,
everybody catch straight if you get caught doing some junk like this, bro.
and it's really because I think they feeling like that because the girl, she has a husband, she
had a life and stuff
she had
like
a
that.
life, and so she probably feel like that because it's just people that's pointing out like you had all of this going on for yourself,
Right,
and you decide to ruin it for a then 14-year-old boy.
right. Like, come on, man.
That's why they talk about your ass like that.
Come on, bro. 14 to 16. You got married while you was still doing this stuff with them.
Their choices, and their worth as human beings. This isn't justice, it's gender-based persecution disguised as accountability.
Sounds
The
smart.
spokesperson for Formella's family painted Formella as a victim, saying she's not being covered, and accused the media of stalking and hunting her. She's tracked, surveilled, photographed, and followed everywhere she goes. So-called content creators have crossed state lines to stare at her in court.
Okay,
and
that's
more
weird. I'm not
disturbingly,
going to
to approach her
But
directly.
nonetheless,
They've even followed her into church, violating the sanctity of worship and terrorizing her family. This isn't journalism or accountability. It's predatory behavior masquerading as public interest. When content creation becomes stalking, we've crossed every ethical line that separates legitimate reporting from harassment. As one respected publication recently reported, Christina has been splintered into internet caricatures, predator, unfaithful wife,
You
hypocrite,
are.
by
All of
creators
those.
churning out dozens of videos a month and racking up millions of views. The goal isn't truth, it's virality. Now trolls
It's
have
both.
turned on Christina's friends, stalking them over pregnancies, publishing the address of a wedding she was invited to, and encouraging strangers to show up, or targeting them simply for refusing to denounce her. The
Okay,
intent
that's
is
kinda
clear:
weird,
public
though.
pressure, social shaming, and isolation by mob demand, a coordinated campaign of bullying that has nothing to do with justice. We are not asking for sympathy. We are asking for fairness. We are asking you to respect due
What wasn't fair
process.
was
Like
you
any
having sex with
person
that
accused
boy.
of a crime,
Right.
Christina is presumed innocent, and
man, what about the boy? I ain't seen nothing in her about. I mean, I know there's a family writing in defense of her, but are we taking into consideration that the boy was 14? This was a little boy. This was a kid who just became a teenager a year ago. Like, not even thinking about how quick somebody might come into those type of situations through the online and stuff like that. It's the fact that she the one who kept doing it with him, and she knew she was wrong. She wrote about it, all the other stuff, and then had a whole manifestation how she and him gonna be together forever. Was they not in court for that part?
And it's like they say Christina is presumed innocent and her case will be decided in a courtroom, not on a social media platform. Reckless speculation, misinformation. I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, that has nothing to do with the court. The court can't tell social media to stop posting about you.
Can't frame her as no victim, bro.
Why would she ever be the victim?
Like,
you're a special ed teacher. People is trusting you with their children 7-8 hours a day. And you over here, what's the word?
Grooming?
Yeah.
Christina Formella has pleaded not guilty to all of the charges that she faces. She's expected back in court in January, as prosecutors are working to get all of the discovery turned over to her defense attorneys. It's not clear how this case will be resolved at this point.
It's all right. We'll figure that out right now. What's her name? Christina Formella. We're going to figure that out right now. Let's see. Kiyyah and Joe.